Okay, let's try my eyes. I'm not feeling overly experimenting today. Experimentative? Oh. Um, so first, the eye primer. Now, I already put the skin primer on earlier. This is going to give it just a little bit extra oomph. Something for my eyeshadows to stick to. Always use your ring fingers because they're the most gentle and your eyes need gentle touch. And I just dab that in, let it warm to my skin. There we go. Let that sit for a minute and I'll pull out my brushes. I'll be using the liner shader brush. The angled shadow brush. I know, well, I might use the cream brush. We'll see. Anyway, these are all unique brushes. I have tons of brushes, of course, but I've slowly started to get rid of them, using only unique brushes because A, if I'm going to represent it, I want to know what it's about, and B, it's actually quality. I'm actually enjoying, and I've paid some good bucks for some of my makeup and brushes, but I should have been paying it to Unique. Well, Unique didn't exist all those years. Okay, so I'm gonna experiment a little bit today. I'm gonna try a bit of a smoky eye. I've been doing some, searches and looking at looks. By the way, if you go to my Unique page and you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see Unique looks. You'll see all sorts of looks of other presenters. Unique only uses presenters for models. There's no celebrities, there's no professional models. It's all us. So when you visit their website or you look at their catalog, which you can also see online, I can send you the link if you'd like. But when you look at any of the women on there, they are simply unique presenters, right? So, okay. So I'm going to go in to my palette 4 I'm going to use today. Okay. So this has some nice colors, browns and blues, tender, arrogant, brave, secretive, honest, cheerful, and triumphant. I'm going to stick mostly in this one, I think, today. And I'm going to use first the secretive, which is that bronzy kind of shimmer. And again, you'll hear me say this a lot, but mature women, mature women, mature women. Yes, I'm calling myself mature now because, old just, I'm not old. There's no way I have gotten old. So I'm just going to put that on the bottom lid from my inner eye out to about my mid-eye. Okay. There we go. Maybe one day I'll know how to do this into the tablet and you won't get, so much of a side view. No promises though. Okay, so that's the secretive and that's got my inner eye done. Then I'm going to take the darker, okay, and I'm going to work that from the outside B. Oh, and by the way, I've seen a trick lately with using a spoon. Let's try that. I've already half done it here, but let's put this in here on your eye. Yeah. Anyway. So blend that in and down along the bottom as well. Outside corner only. Halfway mark. And blend. Always about the blending with us, isn't it? Okay. So now the other eye. Other eye. I wonder if I can do this with a left hand. You may be laughing at me afterwards. You may be laughing at me now. But this is something I haven't tried yet, so I thought I'd give it a try on video. Okay, and then under the eye on the outside only, halfway over. I'm going for just a kind of neutral smoky eye, but with a little bit of a pop. So we'll see if I'm able to get that or not. Okay, and halfway on the upper lid and blend, blend, blend. There we go. Bottom. I've also seen a trick where you can put Scotch tape on the outside edges here. I don't usually do a winged eye, but that's really good for if you're doing a wing eyeliner. Helps you keep those in there nice. Okay, and then with my finger, my pinky finger, should be my ring finger, but my pinky finger is smaller. I'm going to go into this really light, it's got a bit of shimmer to it, tender, and I'm going to put that in here, right in the corner of my eye. And I'm going to blend that a little bit. And that just highlight my inner eye. And blend that in. Okay, and then that's what I'll also put on the brow bone. And that'll help me blend in the darker mid-eye color. There we go. Nowhere in this apartment can I find perfect light. It just doesn't exist in this apartment. And blend, blend. Okay, so there's that. Now, let me get my Mood Struck Precision Pencil, and this one is in, no, I don't want that one. I don't want proper. I want perfect. It's actually called perfect. It's not just perfect. So then I'm going to go in here. Let's put these out of my way. And I'm going to put a little eyeliner along the top. Of both eyes. And I'll put a little on the outside. I don't want to get my waterline. I'm going to use some white liner on that. I want my angled brush. And I'm just going to blend that in a bit. Smudge it, you know, give it that more smoky look. Who'd have thought one day I'd be making video of the funny faces I make when I apply my makeup? Never Whichever one of them matching that. Okay, that's that. And I have a white eyeliner, and that's gonna go more on the waterline. And I don't go all the way. I'm always worried that it's gonna touch my eyeball, okay? And I have very sensitive eyes to infection and things like that. My allergies and all of that stuff makes for pretty sensitive eyes. But the white eyeliner on a mature woman just helps kind of wake you up a little bit. Well, make you look like you're awake anyway. Let's face it, I'm half asleep. Okay, so now of course, what Unique is known for is these two babies. The transplanting gel and the 3D fibers, okay? And the Mother's Day bundle that we're promoting right now includes rose water. I gotta get me some of this. I will be ordering this bundle for this mother. The rose water has so many uses on its own. And then the lip exfoliator, I use that regularly and love it. And the detox mask, which I'm out of. So I'll be getting that baby. And I can't wait to try the rose water. Anyway, what got me on that is rose water, when your makeups or your mascaras start to dry up a little bit, drop a rose water in there. Perfect. Okay. Also, when you're cleaning your brushes, which we're supposed to do every week, right? Clean your makeup or your mascara wands as well, right? Okay, so step 1 and step 2, and get the bottles ready. With the transplanting gel, remember to kind of rub it around, not pump it. If you pump it, you're getting air in, and that's going to help to dry out your mascara. Okay, step 1. From the base of your lash all the way up. You know what I might do is make versions of these videos I'm making this morning and just speed them up so you don't have to listen to me. It'll just look like I'm talking so fast. Oh well. Okay, so step 1 and then step 2, put those fibers on. And these ones we don't go right down to the base because you just want to use them to lengthen and thicken, right? And as many layers as you want. Remember that Unique is a very layerable company with their products. So less is always more. And you build, right? You build from the base, and then if you want more depth, more color, darker, etc., thicker and longer, you go at it again. So step 2. I don't know if you can see the difference between the two, but let that go a minute and then go in with more of the transplanting gel. And then I'm actually gonna put another bit of fibers on. There we go. You see that? As opposed to this eye or that eye. Okay, so now the other eye. Base first. It's all about the base. The base. That was bad. But I seriously hear that song playing in my head all the time when I'm putting base down for my primer, for my lashes. Anytime I hear the word base in my head, it's all about the base, the base. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Very strange woman I am. And then the fibers. Now there are, of course, lots of tricks with these too. You can, in between layers, blow dry, on cool, just blow dry up. And what happens is it will help to curl your makeup, or curl your eyelashes. And see this fiber just fell? It'll keep that from happening. So I'm going to seal those fibers in, but the cool setting of the hair dryer in between layers, yeah, that helps to curl your lashes and thereby make them even more profound, and help to seal all those fibers in and keep them from falling later, right? Okay, so there's my eye today. What do we think? Does it pass? Yeah, it'll do. All right, I think next is lips, and yeah, I want to try something a little different today, so I'll be back.